So Druid is an AI-based indoor farming company here in Charlotte. We grow a wide variety of crops using machine learning and AI to create lettuce, kale, arugula, things you usually cook with. So like basil, cilantro. We can even grow strawberries and edible flowers like chamomile and hibiscus. And we combine this with heirloom crops from local farmers to create a one-of-a-kind subscription box. Our subscription service is called The Grove, and our customers can tell us whatever types of crops we want, and we can source them from local farmers or grow them here at our farm. We can send out our subscription box on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, depending on what the customer wants. It's really up to you. We're building a network of farms across North Carolina and the South to solve food insecurity. Here in the South, almost every county has a food insecurity problem, especially within the cities. So if you look on a map and you see your inner city area, most of those residents are living in food deserts. And those areas are basically places where there's not a lot of grocery stores or areas where you can get fresh available produce within your communities. A lot of places around the South lack that kind of access, and we're looking to become a source of local production for those communities and for the rest of the city.
How is your growing system so productive while avoiding pesticides, synthetic fertilizers, and GMOs?
The way our growing system is so productive without using any pesticides or GMOs or insecticides or anything like that is because we grow with a hydroponic system. So when we grow with a hydroponic system, that means we're growing with mainly water and nutrients. So we're eliminating the need for soil, and there's a lot of pests and stuff that come inside that soil whenever you start growing with them. So that's the biggest way that we're reducing on that. The other way is that we're growing in a completely controlled environment, so we don't have to worry about any type of outside effects or outside environmental changes affecting our crop production.
How is AI helping you grow crops?
How is AI helping us grow crops? AI is helping us grow crops by helping automate the growing cycle. So the way we're doing that is we're automatically adjusting the pH balance of the water. We're automating the nutrient levels of the water. We're automating the light. We are automating the temperature and humidity of each pot of the plants. And after each yield or each production cycle of our crops, we are able to see what the optimal production cycle is or production environment is for those plants. And so for each crop or each harvest, our system gets smarter and smarter and learns exactly what the ideal conditions are for every single crop.
System be able to monitor that the average farmer wouldn't be able to?
So what we can monitor that the average farmer wouldn't be able to monitor is really the plant deficiencies. So how quickly you can see your plant deficiencies really affects your total yield for your cycle or your production cycle. So the faster that we can catch that and correct that, the better of a chance that we have a higher yield of a plant. So this would help us in the way that traditional farmers would be able to see plants, but they might not be able to see every single plant and see the deficiency and be able to correct it in time. We also monitor pH levels, temperature, humidity. We also monitor light levels, and then also electrical conductivity levels. So that has to deal with like nutrients and things like that.
How are you working with other farmers in the region?
How are we working with other farmers in the region? We're working with other farmers in the region by partnering them with our subscription box service, and we are using drones for data collection, mainly to help out farmers count their crops, look for any crop deficiencies. So if there is disease starting to happen in a field of crops, then we can go ahead and catch that. We can see where the water runoff is. We can see how much light is really hitting all the different plants, and use that data to help farmers grow better crops. And in turn, we get bigger crops and better crops, and everybody's happy.